Hello everyone, Joel A. Erickson, Brandon Marcello here. We're taking a look at this Ole Miss defense. I apologize in advance, I'm going to fidget, I can't sit still. We're talking a little bit about Dr. Bo, the man they call Dr. Bo Wallace, the quarterback for Ole Miss, who has alternate personalities, if you believe most people.
Yeah, you know, they do play the day after Halloween, Joel. Okay.
That's a dad joke.
That was a dad joke. But you're exactly right. Look at the Boise State game earlier this season, the defense that really is not very good, and he's throwing picks left and right. And then he's playing against good defenses and just picking them apart. A lot of that, I'm sure, is mental up in there. And you just wonder how he's going to respond this week after having a very off game at times at LSU. He said earlier this week that he wants to play more aggressively, especially on first downs with play calling. He wants to throw the ball more. And he said it's up to the coaches to do that. Little bit of a issue there. I don't know why you are trying to challenge your coaches, especially before a big game like this, but you're starting to see, I want to say, cracks in the armor because we saw him last year, but Dr. Bo is definitely holding two scalpels in his hand, trying to figure out which one to use this week.
Well, the funny thing about quarterbacks of the SEC is that the more people say they've changed, the more they really seem to stay the same. And
yeah,
it's kind of what we're seeing with Bo Wallace. He's always been a guy who can look really great one week and really bad the next week. 14 of 33 against LSU. Now, LSU has been very good against the pass all season, Auburn being the exception.
Yeah.
But, 14 of 33 at any level is pretty bad. And the decision he made on the last throw, when his coach tells him to go short and he decides to go deep to a covered player, it's the kind of decision that he's made, and you don't really know what you're going to get.
This sounds silly, but so stop me if you heard it. But I get this feeling in my head of Auburn's lack of a pass rush might actually help them against Bo Wallace. And stay with me here before you turn off the video. But Bo Wallace, getting comfortable back there, that's when he probably starts forcing things. Look at the Boise State game. I think there's the possibility there. I think Auburn's corners have done a pretty good job. They've stepped up in tight spots when they've had to.
I really like Jonathan Jones right now.
Yeah.
Big fan of Jonathan Jones.
And without that pass rush really showing up at times, the corners have tried to do a good job. Having said that, and they've done a good job, having said that, Ole Miss would probably be foolish not to come out throwing the football.
And they're at home. I have not looked at the home road splits for Wallace. That might be something I should do. But they're at home, so he'll be a little bit more comfortable. He's not playing in an environment where it's hostile and he's tempted to trade barbs with the fans and whatever else went on Saturday. So that might help him. But it's like everything else in this college football season. Bo Wallace is a microcosm of this college football season. You do not know what you're going to get based on anything. Yes, I just made that comparison.
Where would you rank Bo Wallace in the college football rankings?
That's an in-joke. Brandon knows how much I hate rankings, at least right now. But
you're always number one to me, Joe.
That's two dad jokes in the same video. More coverage coming at AL.com.